Hello, this is Wicked Shrapnel, and it's been a while since I talked to you guys. I've been playing a lot of Destiny. I haven't been streaming, sorry. But just hanging out with my friends, playing Destiny. But this is a solo mission on a 1580 Lost Sector. Today, to get the new boots. And I made a mistake because I got the boots earlier. But I had a one of those focusing mods on my Ghost that was focused towards resilience, and I must have had on my Titan, and I got a big high resilience, no recovery drop, so I had to farm this thing for like another couple hours to get it to drop again. I had like three or four other exotic boots drop before the new one dropped again, and that kind of sucked. So, I guess I'll give you a little play-by-play. So you come in here, stun that Unstoppable, put one Gallahorn in them, and then you gotta kind of chip them down with the Unstoppable Pulse Rifle. And there's an overload in this area. I was hoping to stun him. I got overload grenades running, but there he goes on the left. He was on the left, still on the right. He's not always in the exact same spot, but he'll always run up to the top of the hill, and then I gotta try to stun him across the map with an SMG. You can't do it. It doesn't look too pretty. The accuracy at that distance with an SMG is not too great, but it will hit eventually. So once you hear that he got stunned, drop two Gallahorns on him, because one will not do the job unless you're maybe like 1600 light level. Power level, whatever they call it these days. But I've had so many times I thought I was trying to conserve on the Gallahorn ammo, and I'd just put like one Gallahorn on them, and I'd try to keep them stunned, but those overloads, they get their health back like quick if you are a second too slow on stunning them. So to make sure you're not wasting ammo, you should use two Gallahorn rockets on every overload. And the this Unstoppable usually runs the other way, runs around the rock, but this time I must have walked too far in too quickly, and he came after me. But that's not normally where he goes. Usually runs back around the rock, and I have to deal with him later. But dealing with him now, that's alright. And that's not the first or the last surprise I have from Unstoppables. I kind of forget about like the fourth one. We'll see that. But you jump up in this little cubby, little nook and cranny, and you can pick things off over here. And those taken hobgoblins can be dangerous, so you got to deal with those. They can one-shot you. And then you got to clear these little taken goblins from the center plate, or else they tether the knight that's on there and makes him immune. So there's two goblins on the center plate you got to deal with. And that knight, he is sometimes he will like teleport, and it's taken me like 4 rockets before to kill that stupid knight. I'll shoot a rocket and he'll boop, he moves out of the way. Like, oh my god, lock on. Oh, here, I've plenty of close calls of death. This is a flawless, but I come close to being not flawless quite a few times. But the Warlock healing makes this one very nice, because it is, I believe this is attrition. I'm not quite sure because I healed so much. I forget. I wasn't paying attention, but I think it's attrition. So then you come, after you deal with that knight on the plate, I got lucky and it only took one Gallahorn. Come over here, because as soon as you kill this overload, you're going to have a bunch of more stuff spawning. I think 2 Unstoppables spawn in, and you get a bunch of stuff, a bunch of thralls spawn in on this plate. And then all that stuff that's back in the corner we just cleared out, that's all back. So we got to go all the way back there and clear it out. And there's a hobgoblin up here that will one-shot you. Sometimes he's looking over the edge, and you could pick him off from the ground, but this time I had to go up and deal with him. And then here, you want to make sure you have a grenade ready. I'll just sit right here if I don't have a grenade ready, because as soon as you come around this corner, there's a ton of thrall. I try to get as many of them as I can with my grenade. And that procs Devour, and just keeps you going. And that the boss, her little solar crap, that can kill you quick. So avoid the boss. And you can't kill the boss before all the champions. You just have to make sure you kill all the champions before you open the chest, so you don't have to leave the boss alive. And I'm using the Devouring Depths, so if you have Devour going and you drop your super, you do a lot more damage. Without that Devouring Depths, you cannot kill that Unstoppable with a Nova Bomb. But with Devouring Depths, you can. So this guy came up behind me, and he wouldn't stun. I don't know how he was already in like his stun mode. His immune mode. I don't know why. And there, Unstoppable spawns in my butthole. I'm normally on the other side when this guy comes in. So this was like, I played this probably 30 times today, and I've got maybe 7 exotics drop out of the 30. And this one just had the champions doing some things that were different. I was just in different places, and this one was different. But it is the one that I finally got the boots that I wanted with high recovery, so that's the one I'm showing. I had probably, out of the 30, I think I probably had like 5 flawless. And that's just due to like, first few was just learning what I needed to do and when, kind of get a plan together. And then sometimes even when you have a plan, it doesn't work out the way you think it's supposed to work out. Like sometimes the champions don't do what you want. I've had other times where like I'm trying to Galhorn them and they move like that knight moving. I have to use 4 rockets, and I don't have enough rockets for the overload. You know, shit happens. As the Forrest Gump may say, it happens. So now we want to here I usually deal with a boss, and then I do that last overload up on top, because that boss can kill you. And here I didn't have my rockets reloaded. That's why you always have your rockets reloaded. I would have probably killed her. Reloaded in here, I almost die again. I think there's another couple near deaths. Like right here, all these thralls start coming. I'm like, oh god, oh god. I don't have Devour yet. There, I think now I have Devour. So Devour is key. I'm gonna have that fragment for Devour and the Feed the Void aspect. I believe I'm using both of those. And 2 Galahorns, take out the overload, and that's all she wrote. So, not too bad. And there, the secant filaments. So that's what I was trying to get. The Empowering Rift grants Devour, so it's another way to proc Devour. And then damage dealt by you and your allies from within the Empowering Rift will disrupt combatants. So that could be pretty strong for like running these Master Lost sectors, or the the Nightfall. Can come in handy. So that's it. I just wanted to show you my fun little Lost Sector run through and say hi to everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. And that's really all I got for now. So I'll talk to you later. Take it easy.